Marta loves to cook for her family because she understands the importance of good nutrition for her nearest and dearest. Let's eat! Food's ready! You weren't expecting that, were you? You would never buy meat meal to feed your family, so why buy it for your pets? They're a part of the family too, and just like us, they deserve the best. Did you know that most dry pet food is made from meat meal? And if you think one type of dry food is just the same as the next, it's time to think again. There are huge differences between them. How do most other companies make their meat kibbles? Meat and fish, usually the non-prime cuts, are delivered to the factory where the dry meats or meat meal are produced. Firstly, the meat and fish are subjected to extremely high temperatures and an exhaustive process of pressing and squeezing, which aims to separate the solids from the oils and water contained inside. During this extraction process, several nutrients are denatured and become volatile, such as proteins and fat-soluble vitamins. Then the meat meal passes through a grinder, where preservatives are added to increase its lifespan from 1 to 6 months. After this stage, the meat meal is ready. Finally, this meal is then bought by the various pet food manufacturers who carry out a second heating process in their facilities. Because the meal is now lacking its own natural juices, it's necessary to add water to rehydrate the mass, which then enables the manufacturers to shape the dry food kibbles that make up their pet food. How do we make our fresh meat kibbles? When cooking dry pet food made directly from fresh meat, we know exactly what cuts of meat are being used. Deboned prime meats that enable us to prepare foods that respect your pet's nutritional needs. In the first and only stage of production, we add the clean and tasty fresh meat to our low-heat cooking process, together with the other ingredients included in the specific recipe. Because we cook the meat in its own juices, we avoid the need to add water, since the gravy that our fresh meat produces during cooking is enough to homogenize the mixture and create our unique and delicious kibble. This cooking method is healthier for your pet and results in higher quality food. Our dry foods also preserve the natural flavors and aromas that your pets love. The meat we use is cooked only once, and we only use the best fresh ingredients, so you can rest assured that your pet is eating a healthy diet. After all, your pet also deserves the best food, made exactly like you would cook in your own kitchen. So why not try feeding some to your pet and see which it prefers? Because fresh and natural food is always the best option for your four-legged friend. Onwards. To sum up the differences, other companies' meat meal kibbles. The cut of meat is unknown. The meat is broken down into dry meat, water and oil. Extra water is added to create the biscuits. The meat has been processed not once, but twice. Several important nutrients evaporate during the process. Our fresh meat kibbles. We know which cut of meat is used. We cook our fresh meat exactly as we would do for our own food. Our biscuits are shaped with the meat's natural juices. The meat in our biscuits is only processed once. Because we only use fresh meat, all the healthy nutrients are retained.